Good morning, everybody. We're going to conclude the week of reviews with a Waylon Jennings CD and DVD review. It is Waylon's final concert performance called Never Say Die, the final concert, which was recorded over 2 days in January of 2000 at the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee, with a whole host of guests, including John Anderson, Jesse Coulter, Travis Tritt, and many, many more. This is probably my favorite Waylon Jennings concert of all time, or Waylon Jennings live album of all time. It contains, basically a cross-section of Waylon's entire career. It opens with a new song called Never Say Die, and it basically runs the gamut through Waylon's entire career. Some of my favorites include, of course, the title song Never Say Die, and Amanda, which is in medley format with another song. And he also does some cool covers, among them a cover of Three Dog Night and Hoy Daxton's song Never Been to Spain. Him and Jesse Coulter do Suspicious Minds. He also does Can't You See, originally done by the Marshall Tucker Band, and Drift Away. He does a beautiful rendition of that, which was originally done by Dobie Gray. And the whole thing about this concert, the reason it was his final one is because he was in failing health. He had diabetes, he had back problems. As a matter of fact, he sits in a chair through the whole show, and he explains the reason behind that is because he hurt his legs and back, and so he wasn't able to walk. But another thing that I like about this show is that his trademark humor is there in full force. He makes jokes all the time, and but some of my other favorites include I've Always Been Crazy, which he duets on that song with Travis Tritt, and he also duets on a song called Long Time Gone with John Anderson, not of Yes, but the country singer John Anderson. And his backup band includes country or guitar legend Reggie Young, who was also in the Highwaymen backup band. As a matter of fact, a couple of the musicians in Waylon's backup band for this show were in the Highwaymen backup band, such as Reggie Young, and I think Bobby Emmons. I want to say he plays piano, but Jesse Coulter also does a mini set of her own, including my favorite, one of my favorite Jesse Coulter songs, Love's No Chain or something like that. And of course, one of her biggest hits, I'm Not Lisa. And this also comes with a DVD of the show um, and it's just as it is. There's no extra material on here. Nothing is left out. The only change, or the only difference between the CD and the DVD, is the DVD has a special feature of a documentary, kind of on the making of the kind of on the behind the scenes making of the show, and Waylon Waylon's voice is still top notch on this for this show, but he hasn't lost a step. And by the way, this show, if I didn't say, was released on July 24th, 2007, so it was released 7 years after it was recorded. For some reason, I don't know why. But there's actually several. There's actually a couple formats, a couple versions of this album. The version that we're reviewing today is the double CD and the DVD version, but there's a single CD version of highlights from the show. And I am going to try and find pictures of both, if I can, to put in the video. But I hope you really, really enjoy this. The single disc edition of the record was released on October 10th, 2000, with a total of 14 tracks.